911. Yeah. My ex just threw a fucking vase at my head or cracked me on the side of my face with a glass
Yeah,
plate.
with a frying
He
pan,
called.
and
He
he had
called
to get taken out the home.
and he got took out, but nothing happens to her. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's what you're ignoring. All you keep on
I no,
talking about is not.
I just gave an example of the only way something gonna happen to the woman is the man gotta sit there and take like some real bruises. Like it gotta be to the point where he going to the hospital when they get there. Then they'll say, "Oh man, she really did a number on you. You want to press charges?" But if it ain't nothing like a little scratch or something, they not pressing no charges on her for no little scratch or something she put on you. They not doing nothing like that for no man. You gotta be like almost surgery type for them to do that.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
So yeah, it's nothing to argue about because it's not equal what you're saying. It's no way they can do the the equal amount of damage that a man can put on a woman. A female can't do that to a man, bro. They can't.
Hold
So
on. See now you're fucking hilarious, brother.
they can't.
Who? So y'all listening in real
They
time.
don't have.
You
They
hear
don't
the
have.
you
They don't
hear
have. We built different. They don't have the same amount. They don't have the strength in them to do
you
to us that we could do to them. They don't have that.
you are referring to one thing as the main problem and trying to compare apples and oranges. Men commit suicide way more than women do because of heartache.
So the guy supposed to come and say, "My woman won't stop beating me." Why? Why won't she stop?
No,
Why won't
the
she?
man, the guy is thinking to himself, the best course of action is to take this to the authorities because they're the ones that's getting paid to do the job of making sure that
Yeah.
the community is safe. Why am I
Okay.
paying my tax? Why am
Listen
I
to
paying
this.
my tax dollars for you to serve and protect and navigate these streets and get the bums and all this off the road if you're not going to come and do your job? I'm paying you
But you,
basically to do your job.
but you know, if a man contacts the authorities to like that video you showed me, it displays of him not handling his home right. You know that, right? That means he not the man enough of his home. He got to call help to get this chick in line because I couldn't do nothing with her. That's embarrassing, bro. You know that, right?
You, I love this. I love this because
That's how they
everything
look
that
at it
I,
when they get there.
every, who looks at it like that?
When you call the authorities on a female and you know you're not like say I'm not putting my hands on her. She out of control. Da 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 da. I'm gonna get somebody in here to deal with this. When they get there, they look at the man like, man, look, I'm not trying to put my hands on her or nothing like. They're gonna be like, man, what's up with you, man? You calling us here? You can't handle your business, really? You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. They look at it like you with the woman. Like why you with her? Why you calling us? That's crazy.
That's the only thing I agree with you on. You shouldn't even be with her in the first place, or vice versa. That's the only thing I agree on. But to sit here and say, the person is going to get demonized because of the actions of someone else having the inability to control themselves is going to make me look a certain way to the world is
Yeah,
bull.
because they gonna say why
And that's
couldn't you choose? Why can't you choose wiser? You calling us for something that you chose. What?
no, I'm not
How that
call
look to you?
no. No, they're not. We're not calling you because of who we chose or what we chose. We're calling you to do your job. What part of that don't you get?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. You
If
say do
you
your
if you
job.
got if you got people outside of your house selling drugs to crackheads all hours of the day and night, you can't get no sleep. You worried about somebody
So
breaking into your house. Ain't you gonna call the police?
what if they tell you to just move? What if they just tell you to not choose an abusive relationship no more? What if they tell you that and go to sleep and don't come? You see what I'm saying? You gotta take some responsibility. Like you with the person.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, you chose to be with them. So it's like when you make a call like that and reach out, like that's like the last result. Like that's desperate. Like somebody come save me. This thing out of hand. Once it look like it's out of hand, they gonna be looking at you like you can't control this, man. What's man? That's how they gonna look at it. If you gotta make a call for your safety, sir, they're gonna look at you like you don't you incapable of making good choices because you had to call us to bail you out to help you out with your safety and you couldn't even get yourself straight. That's no,
Well, a lot of
no.
people. Well, the police are called on the people all the time for making bad choices. What's the difference?
The
You
difference
are
is that you
grown.
that you
Uh,
you yeah, you grown. You supposed to be able to handle your. They
you
gonna look
you
at you like you ain't handling
you
your business.
you. This is the problem with the way the world operates and the way the world thinks. So no matter what happens, damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Ask yourself this. This is the embarrassing part about it. Real quick. Okay, let's compare it like this. How do it look when a female get on the phone and call on you, right? Compared to when you do it to them. Do that even feel right? Like it's
We
more of a cry for help when they do
we
it.
different, bro. We different. I don't look at no problem or danger any less than if it was one gender or the other. I don't operate like that. I'm not that close minded because people who have lost their lives from abuse, you thinking, oh, the woman has to be built like Brock Lesnar and shit in order to subdue a guy. No, all she has to do is pull the trigger. All she has to do is stab him in the right place. All she has to do is lie on his name and have somebody do the job for her. There's many ways to implement harm on someone without her being built like Mike Tyson.
You talking now? See, you
I
switching
don't
it up
like
now.
the
You
fact
talk
that
you
I
talking about you talking about murdering somebody,
not because what
or I'm talking about just like hands, like
no,
abuse.
it's still it's abuse, but it's abuse. You telling me
But
all
why?
these
But
these
but
these
why?
guys
But
that's
why
in the
you why
ground
you
now?
gotta why you gotta why you gotta bring weapons into it? You know what I'm saying? You bringing weapons into this stuff. This ain't that's different. That's you going
We
there.
talking we talking about no, we talking about abuse, right? All right, so you can't remove one factor from abuse because it comes in all shapes. A person can be poisoning you. I watched a few forensic files cases where the woman was slowly poisoning her husband with arsenic,
Yeah, I seen
feeding
the
it to him
same episode.
over months.
I seen the same rat
So
poison. Rat poison. Yeah.
yeah,
But guess what?
abuse
But
abuse
guess why she?
comes in different forms.
but guess why she did that? Did you say the part how he was welling on her and he can't control his stuff and he always was punching her in her mouth and all that and she couldn't
See,
whoop him?
we
You
talking
watch
about
Ike and Tina,
different
didn't you?
stories.
You watch Ike and Tina. Look what happened with them.
I see what you're trying to do. It's not going to work.
Eat the cake, Annie Mae. Eat the cake.
And Sean, that's exactly what I said a few minutes ago. If you get with somebody and you see the red flags, you know what you're dealing with, and you still decide to stay there, then a lot of that
Man, that's
is
a
on
choice.
you. And exactly,
Yeah. So most of these, so you can say with most of these chicks that's getting choked out and black eyes, it's the same thing. You chose to be with somebody who can't control their stuff. You chose that. You can't get away. I can't get away from him. I hear all the excuses. He gonna follow me. He gonna know where I'm at. I can't get away. Well, go back and keep taking that whooping then, because it ain't stopping. Same thing with the dude. You know when you come in the house, she asking for the wallet. Where that wallet at? I ain't got much. Wow, upside your head. Oh man, I should have gave you some more money. Yeah, or the food ain't getting fixed. See, all that come from the disrespect and being respected, bro. Your vibe, your vibe got to be fixed. So if your vibe is if yourself is aligned, you ain't gotta worry about all those type of problems coming your way because I don't even think that's possible if you feel secure in yourself. Like it ain't gonna go down like that. I think that's only for people that's still trying to, you know what I'm saying, in search. I think they get lost in the shuffle and get caught up. But like I just said earlier, man, any guy that was raised right and know they self as a man, they not gonna sit there and let no masculine chick swing on them and all that. What? They're not gonna punch her either. They're not gonna be hitting her and all that. But all that abuse, like you talking abuse, they got because they understand what how they supposed to act. You see what I'm saying? And in return, a female will understand how a guy's supposed to act. He don't supposed to be all in a screaming match with the chick, all yelling, like you a female and you about to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to compete verbally with a chick? That's a female. That's like a female dude right there. You don't do that. So evidently you wasn't raised right, or somebody didn't teach you how to be calm, cool, and collected. Because if you're doing some stuff like that, you gonna have some problems. You gonna have some problems. So it goes back to all the other stuff we said. Uh, People gotta know their roles and all that. And if you trying to do somebody else's job for them, then you gonna have problems. You don't supposed to act like them, and they shouldn't act like you. Period.
this is why I didn't want to do this with just us, because this is something that could go on way longer than this. But I'm not about to do that. We might have to just do a part two to this,
Yeah, we
and
could
that
let's
part
step it
two,
up to a part two.
and that part two is definitely going to be multiple people on here for that one, because
That's fine. That's fine with me.
we I hear what you're saying. A lot of the stuff that we're talking about is similar, but there's still some differences that I don't think that you're getting from my point of view.
I'm not nah because what I'm saying, it wouldn't. It's that stuff you're saying wouldn't happen if you fix the base of people. Like if your base is fixed, how can that stuff